Oh, that's right. I was trying to think of what the hell we were up to last time, and we're in here. Doing something. We were doing something. Wait. Darkspawn tunnels. Oh, completely forgot what we were up to. I think we're doing this? Soldier's Peak? We were facing this direction. Sure, take it. I'm out of space now. Well, what else is new? Oh, that's right. I have a giant fucking hammer.
Sure!
Make sure.
All right.
Giant spider killing. That's what we're up to today. Oh, I didn't realize Liliana died. Yay.
I'll get on it.
Oh, yeah, we kind of need that. Oh, god damn it, I have to make room again! Well, you know what? This heavy plate armor I got, isn't that great? Hello, and welcome to Durgandurge. Oh my goodness gracious me. Where we fight giant spiders now. Also, I have a giant fucking hammer. So I'm pretty sure we're on the DLC stuff. We're trekking through Soldier's Peak. I think. I'm not positive about this. Darkspawn tunnels. Yeah, I don't quite remember where that was. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm wearing this armor, which is Far too big for me, but hey. Don't I look cool? Okay, how am I? Oh, I did get hurt at one point. I never use acid. But I've got all this crap that I'm not sure what I should get rid of. Oh, I have a rune. Oh, I can get rid of some of these crystals. It's Return to Ostagar DLC. I'm in love with your hammer. So am I. So am I. I have gifts that I should probably... Oh, yes, please. Oh, that's right. Hello, hoppy bird. Hoppity, 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 hop, up, 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 up. That's right, we're in Ostagar. Wait, where are we? I mean, I know I just said, but where specifically are we? We're on the ground floor. This is where the battle took place, I guess. Uh-oh, probably should have saved. Oh well. Pretty sure I got a auto-save. Yes, the big battle took place here. Yay! Mr. Raven, he's so happy! I'm so afraid and yet delighted. Risen ogre. Okay.
All right, all right. Watch out! Be careful!
Ugh. He's so happy. Oh. Okay, alright. I need to help. That's fine. Actually, they're not respawning, are they? Whoa. It's good for me to tell. Oh, we just lost our healer. Alright, we're kind of fucked anyway. I think they keep coming back thanks to this fucker.
Let me see some blood.
he also... Oh, okay, I get it. He also rose the ogre. So killing him brought them all down. Got it. I thought it... I was so confused. I was like, am I that amazing? What happened? Well, I'm glad I figured that out before it got
Now's
real
better
bad.
than later.
I mean, it did get real bad, but at least I didn't have to restart. Hey, it's the Happy Raven. Hey, buddy. What's up, my man? Look at him. Look at him go. Oh, he's great. I'm gonna blame you, or I guess thank you for giving me such hope. And that's why I was able to win. Duncan's dagger and Duncan's sword. Oh, that's right. My weapon is called the Nug Crusher. It's like you defeated the light demon. That is like what happened. And everything's better now that the main dude is dead. So yeah, I think I know who's getting the sword. And the dagger, actually. Let's see. Oh man, he needs strength 25. Okay, well, you will eventually get Duncan's sword. It is... let's see. It has the exact same stats as Merrick's blade, but this one, let's see. Willpower, cunning, stamina regeneration in combat, and versus darkspawn, whereas the one he has is 0.75 health regeneration in combat, weakens nearby darkspawn, plus 0.75 stamina regeneration in combat, plus damage versus darkspawn, plus 6 oh, that's actually pretty damn good. Shit! Merrick's blade is actually really good too. Damn. Well, Duncan's sword is kind of like a story thing. I mean, I guess I could still give it to him and then just give Merrick's blade to someone else. Who would I give it to, though? Who uses swords? Well, it's a one-handed, right? Yeah, it's a long sword. Pretty sure Zevran uses daggers. I mean, I can still give them these weapons, I suppose, but... let's see. Sten uses swords, but I have him using two-handed stuff. Well, alright. Let's figure it out later. Oh my god, they have so many injuries. Oh, and she can't use Duncan's dagger because it requires 24 dexterity. We have all this cool shit. We can't use it. Callahan's helm. Oh, that's really good, actually.
There it is. The last of them.
It has been a long day. By the lines around your eyes, I dare say you look as old as I.
And if I may say so, milady, you appear to be getting younger by the day.
Be careful who you flirt with, young man.
Young man.
When you wake up beside me tomorrow morning, I'll be back to reminding you of your grandmother.
Beside you?
You heard what I said. It would not be the first time I woke to a younger man in my bed.
Are all women this evil and conniving when they grow old?
Just me, my dear. Just me.
Evil and conniving. Wait, why did you accuse her of that? She was just like, yo, you could end up in my bed. I'd be down for it. And you just like, were you just like, ew? Or were you just like, how dare you? You probably put a spell on me to make me end up in your bed. That exchange was just a little weird in general. Also, what the fuck? So much blood. Also, damn. Wynn's gonna live it up for a bit. Well, she still has that spirit inside her. It's my friend. It's my friend. Hey guys, check it out. It's my friend, the Raven. He's gonna go over to Edgar Allan Poe's place and, like, make him go a little nuts. Okay. Whoa! Jeez. I was gonna look at something and I forgot. Oh well. So much, you know, maybe this is why people don't like Wynn. Well, I don't know. I'm not even sure I fully understood that conversation anyway. I just know that it was dirty. Oh, I can't go down there. Oh, this door does not open. You know how people feel when other characters hit on their love interest. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. People are like that. Well, some people. Meanwhile, in our world, a bunch of people are going to be crushing on Shaylith. Because she's a sexy one, that one. And people are just going to have to deal with it. Alright, is that it? Is that all there is? I guess so. Did we finish the DLC? I think you did warn me that before I stopped that there wasn't much left. But is there not like a fast travel out of here? I guess I just go back in here. Oh. Oh, I think that cutscene indicated we're just gonna go back.
Alistair, are you all right?
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something. He was a good man who hoped too much and died
My
too
goodness,
young.
my eyes from this angle.
He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
They look great. My chin is just going through the armor. It's just so big on me. Oh, now I remember what I was gonna do. Let's see. How about you wear it, Liliana? Never mind. 36 strength. Ugh. I can wear it, but I don't want it. my current helm has got +2 to all attributes. That's like really good. So I would rather keep it. Okay, cool. We did it. We got a lot of good armor sets, or armor pieces out of it. I don't think there's anyone else that can wear that helm except me right now. just look at them shoulders. Okay. Wait, is it this way? Whoa. Oh, I can see the... Interesting. Anyway. Can I... Yeah. Okay, yep. World map. Yes. Oh, okay. Wait, actually the other way's faster. I am like a Dumby. I forgot to set my timer, but that's okay. I started right at 7, so I can calculate from there. There we go. Oh yes, a very big old battle happened here. I mean, in general, big old battles happened here, but in this spot in particular. Oh shit. Where do I go to now? Am I allowed to look at my journal real quick? Oh, there is Soldier's Peak. Can't neglect the leggies. No, you can't. Should I go to Soldier's Peak now? This is I guess the last of the DLC content. Levy offered to take you through the maze of tunnels that lead to the old Grey Warden base of Soldier's Peak. He wishes to uncover proof that his ancestor, Sophia Dryden, was the hero his family always thought she was. Always camp after a quest. Oh, okay. The distinction between when you need to left and right click is a little weird sometimes. Hey, Macaroni, what's up? Yeah. Oh, yeah, yes. You know what? I actually want to do that first before I talk to people, because I'll forget. Yes.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay. We'll start with... I don't know that I really need Oathkeeper anymore. Now that I have these cool things. I still have this great sword, which is what I was using, I believe. Actually, I don't need it. I'm gonna sell it. selling the arrows. All the arrows. I never have anyone on arrow duty, so screw it. Just screw it. I don't need this darkspawn staff. I'm gonna do it. I'm selling the Green Blade and the Oathkeeper. They're just, they don't need anymore. They don't need it anymore. Sylvan's Mercy? Requires 24 magic. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a staff. I wish I could see comparisons to other people. I don't know if this is a good... I mean, it probably is. It's like 8 gold. That's a lot for... Yeah. We have Templar armor, which is what... I think... Was that... No, I don't think he was wearing it. Maybe he was, I don't know. Swift Runner War Paint. Rumbly in my throat. Soul Rot Bomb. Acid Flasks. Fuck it. Sell it. I don't use these. Mabari Crunch. Demonic Poison. Wondering if I should just buy that staff. Alistair, and maybe you can wear Templar armor. Actually... no, that's not bad. I'm gonna keep Callahan's breastplate, but maybe somebody else could wear... Well, wait a minute. Templar, you have to be a Templar to read it. Or, read it. To use it. So then that would mean only Alistair can wear it. But there must be a reason why I'm not having him wear it now. I think he might be wearing something better, possibly. You can always check out your party's kit and sell what you don't. Okay. Yeah, Alistair only. So that means... Wait, I have private documents? I don't even know what they mean. Joining Chalice. I'm pretty sure I don't need these. Garnet. Fleur. His strength wasn't high enough, I think. Oh, I should check then. Quartz. Says, yeah. Still feel like I didn't sell enough. Alright, hang on. Let us check some shit out. Let's see. Starting with Alistair. I kept these repeater gloves, but I don't think I want them. It's just rapid aim. But it's got pretty low, like, armor qualities. Right, yes, Templar armor, 27 strength, so I would have given it to him, but he doesn't have a high enough strength, so that's why I haven't gotten rid of them yet. When? What is your staff? Okay. Yes, okay. Macaroni. What do we got here? Dexterity and damage. That sounds awesome. Let's put that on. And then you have armor penetration and armor. You can keep that. That'll keep you safe. Yeah, he's using a two-handed. Let's see. This is a two-handed, and this is a two-handed. So this is not as strong as the battle axe, but it has critical chance is not as good. Armor penetration not as good. Strength modifier is the same. However, it has plus. That's not a lot. So, oh, but he can use Duncan's sword. But it's not a two-handed. I still really want to give Duncan's sword to Alistair. Although, what Alistair has right now is also very good. But it's a symbolic thing, you know? Okay, take the battle axe. That way I can sell these two, no problem. Armor, he can't wear anything. Morrigan. You could use a better staff. As for armor, I kind of don't want to sell her robes. Seems kind of shit, right? But, I mean, it's her clothes, but dang. I'm just trying to make room, but I feel bad about selling her clothes. I don't know if I can do it. You don't even have a helmet, sir. What exactly does it mean by rapid aim? Is it referring to like arrows, like bow and arrow type attack? Because it doesn't, I realize it doesn't quite specify. I'm just guessing that it's for arrows. Also, oh, he can use Duncan's dagger. Well, then, yeah, fuck it. Zev, you can get Duncan's dagger. Right? Well, did I want... I mean, I wanted to give it to Liliana, but she can't use it. But I do plan on taking him to more battles. Woo! It's all red and shit. What the fuck? I think I will just go ahead and sell it. I don't need need it. Ah, shale. I found something. Oh. Oh, that's good. Wait, so our small for shale, small crystals are his attack weapon, and then large crystals are his armor. Is that what I'm getting at here? I guess, well, I am looking at armor pieces right now, so that makes sense. Alright. Well, I guess that's everyone. Wow, you still don't really have any accessories on you, Alistair. Indeed. Okay. Alright, we're good. Hello.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
So, I don't need this. Or this. Or this. I'm keeping Duncan's sword. Repeater gloves, I don't need it. I've been holding on to this. I don't think I need to hold on to it. Let's sell it. I feel bad, but Morrigan, I'm selling your clothes. Goodbye. We don't need this. We don't need this. I don't need any of these. Yeah, okay. Sell, 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 sell. And yeah, I guess that's it. Do I need these private documents? What are these? List of household accounts and expenditures? Expenditures? Oh goodness. Don't quite remember how to pronounce that. Anyway, overtime. Useful for merchants negotiating contracts and wages. Should I just sell the private documents? I don't really... Also this trade manifest as well. Manifest of goods more interesting for the trade route it describes. Valuable to any merchant looking to expand his business. I went for coffee this time. Hopefully I can do a longer stream today. Do you mean sell them for a lot? I think that's their purpose. Do I hold on to them till I find someone who wants them, or do I just go ahead and sell them? You can sell them for a lot, okay. Well, do you mean to any merchant or to certain merchants that will take it for hire? That will, well, buy it for a higher price, is what I mean to say. Alright, here, take these. Take them. I don't want them. But I do want health poultice, lesser injury kits, all 4 of them. Lyrium potions, yes, please. More lyrium potions. Lesser health poultice, sure. I'll take any you got. Oh, there's a bunch of runes. Oh, I should buy one of these, actually. That's a lot. It's 13 gold, that's a lot. I don't know that I'm ready to spend that much. Maybe I'll hang on for a bit. Holy moly, what is that? Butterfly sword. It's unclear whether this gaudy blade is meant as a weapon of war or simply a stage prop. Wow. Sugar cake? Lump of charcoal. What was I looking at? Oh, Sylvan's Mercy. I think I might do that. Oh wait, I don't think its damage is as good as I thought. I mean, that's not really the point for staffs, I guess. It's more their ability to raise your spell power. Just wish I could compare to what my mages are using. Oh hey, he has the Blood Dragon plate helmet. Maybe I should buy that. I don't know. Well, I assume it's just going to be here. It's not going to disappear. Oh, here we go. Hailstone. Cold damage, fire damage, ranged critical chance, increases monetary gain, stamina regeneration in combat. The charcoal is a joke gift. I think Sten likes the cakes. Oh, he likes sweets. Nature resistance, willpower. That's a lot. 87 gold for this. What the fuck? Willpower 8 plus 8 health regeneration while exploring? Oh, well that's not that impressive, because when you're out of combat, you heal pretty fast. Plus 30 spell resistance is good though. Plus 10% chance to dodge attacks, that's good. Chance to avoid missile attacks, that's also really good. I just want to give something to Alistair, because he's not wearing anything. How about some Voya damage? Oh, okay, he has the coin. I was thinking of... What is that? It's a token. Anyway. Okay, it's the same spot. Well then, wait a minute. Why is it... Oh, okay, I can just do that. I thought... Ah, whatever. Good. Great. Hey, Sandal.
Enchantment?
Is it Sandal? I want some enchanting then.
Enchantment!
Oh yes, Nud Crusher. Spell resistance? Yeah. Accept. Okay, hang on.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure.
It's probably under other, right? Yeah. Okay, what am I willing to spend here? Not too much, but I'll buy this novice one. And this one. And I will buy this one as well. There we go.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Equipped by Alistair. Liliana Zevran. Hey, okay. I should give some gifts now, huh? Let's see. Alright, alright. I need a gift guide now. I have... starting with... Wait, what is this? Oh, this incense makes the user more aware of surrounding action, but less able to resist hostile influences. Granting a bonus to defense, but a penalty to mental resistance. Okay, I have a Golden Scythe 490 black. It's this battlefield spirit. Maintains a chill even in direct sunlight, which it appears to absorb. Optimal serving is by the drop. Contact with exposed flesh is discouraged but likely inevitable. Alright, so, alcohol spirit, I guess? The Gurins of Ferelden, a genealogical history. Who's into genealogy? This book traces the line of Arl Eamon back to the time of the Alamari clans. It doesn't seem to have been read much. Would Alistair be interested in this? Sunblonde Vint. This is also a drink. To Vinter brewed for a very discreet clientele, strong enough to fluster a tranquil, an almost weightless spirit best served with a powdering of catsbane as a flavor enhancer and antidote. The alcohol is for a character you don't have. Oh, okay. Bronze symbol of Andraste. Oh. I suppose Liliana, she's the more, I guess, religious one would be the word for it. History and maps are also for a character you don't have. Okay. Symbol of Andraste, a small bronze plate with the symbol of a flame stamped into it. If I recall, well, I think this would be good for Liliana. We also have a stone dragon statuette. Hell, I want that. That's, okay, yes. Oh, I just drag it. and drop, right?
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Small stone carving of a dragon. Oh, I have no clue who would want that. I mean, I would want it, but I'm not in the game. Oh yeah, we have all this alcohol. Man, who am I gonna give all this alcohol to? I don't remember. Don't tell me, of course. Steel bracers. These steel bracers have exquisite carvings of warhounds on them. Warhounds. Alistair would like the statuette. Got it. Mr. Alistair, here's a cool stone dragon.
Is that for me? Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Wow.
He's a dork. It's great. We have a small silver ring, a thin silver band set with a single gemstone. It's Vasrin. He's a companion. Surprise! Wouldn't that confuse me? I'm like, excuse me? Then I would blame you guys for stealing all your ideas of Vasrin from this game. JK, joining Chalice. Oh, wait. I think Alistair would want this, yeah? Darkspawn blood still encrusts the silver chalice with a shudder. You remember the day you brought it to your lips and drank deeply of all the mysteries that lay within. I'm thinking I don't think there's anyone else who would want this. I think Alistair's really the only one who would want this item. Well, unless there's a character I don't have yet. No, he's still ours. Dragon Age just borrowed him. Oh, okay, alright. I getcha. Hoink. Alright. Here you go, Alistair.
Is that for me?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Wow.
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 Alright. Then the only thing is the bracers and the silver ring. I don't think... who likes jewelry? Is it Liliana? Because I know she's not all about Andraste. She's got other interests, I'm sure. We found out she likes shoes. She likes nice shoes. They are generic, I think. Okay. Although... Morgan. Does she like jewelry? Loves jewelry. Okay. Which is good because she's middle road with me. Here you go.
Interesting.
+3. Okay. I'm trying to guess at it right now. Well, you give me all the answers. But bracers, is that something Sten would like? I think that's a thing that Sten might like. goes all my coffee. Cool. It's a basic gift, so you don't get much. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Because you can, like, buy that shit. Or at least some of them you can, I think. I think anyone would like bracers. In that case, let's see. Sten's middle road too, so we'll give it to him.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Thank you. Alright. Alright, so now we've done all that. There we go. She might be the lowest. Well, all I have is alcohol, so maybe
You
I
and
should
your friends
buy
are formidable
something.
folk, indeed. It's good to have you along.
Pet rock. Huh. Ugly boots. Orlesian mask. Oh wait, who's Orlesian? Orlesian. Orlesian. Was that was Liliana, right? The chant of light on a bridge. My companions can refuse things if they don't like you enough. Gotta keep them happy. Scented soap. Cat lady's hobble stick. Chastity belt? Thoughtful gift. That's very generic. They say it's the thought that counts, and this gift is always sure to please. Very generic. It's best to give them full like ASAP, and then they lock in. They do in DA2 in any case. Oh. Uncrushable pigeon. This pigeon coos happily, apparently, comfortable in the knowledge that no force could ever crush it. So random. Oh, there's a backpack here. Okay, it's expensive, but it's worth it. Excellent. I didn't even see that. Chastity belt is definitely a joke gift. Nice. Alright. Fat loot. Nice. I don't like that name. King Merrick's shield. Alistair doll? That's creepy. Beard flask. Amulet of memories. Wait, it's free? Oh, it's apparently free. Oh, well then take it. Pretty sure. Simple patterns along the sockets. Outer edges are worn smooth and dark patina clouds. The glass. Uncrushable pigeon is for Shale. Oh, that's right. That was the thing with Shale. You know what? Let's give it to him. Sugar cake. I'll buy like 5 of those. Or, timer. Let's buy 3. I'll give all 3 of them to him. I guess I'll just like grab like 3 of these thoughtful gifts, I guess. Let's try that for now. I'm just gonna do this real fast. Sten. Hey Sten, what's up? I have some sugar cake for
You have my thanks. You have my thanks. You have my thanks.
Yes. Oh, shit. Shale will hate it. Shale wants to crush. Yeah, well, it's hilarious. Also, I thought this amulet would be good for Morgan, but I guess I'm wrong about that. I'm giving it to him. Oh no! Okay, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Shit. Alright, that's fine. That's why we saved. This was after I gave all the gifts, right? Yes. Alright. Well...
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along.
Well, I will buy the cake. Oh, and the backpack, of course. I don't know exactly. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Welcome to the Stram. Y'all come in. Why do you guys always come in when I'm about to do Stretchy the Leggy? Alright, I'll think about this, because the only person I'm worried about is Morgan. Well, and Sten. Sten's is kind of low, too, but we kind of need to stretch our leggies. Y'all always showing up when it's time to do so. Ah, whatevs. Alright, 5 minutes. BRB. I return with a snack. And a truly. Ready for it? Mmm. The graphics improvement in 10 years. Yeah. Those graphics are 16 years old, actually. Oh, right, because of the meme. Got it, yes. Alright. I may mute myself a couple times so I can eat my snack. I don't think you guys want to hear me crunch on the mic. Although I will sip on the mic, because apparently you guys like it. Or at least Han does. And I enjoy sipping my drink. Alright, I just wish I had better things to give for Morrigan. None of these look like they would be something she would like. I thought maybe this amulet, because it's, you know, jewelry, but no. Protective cone. Okay, yeah, these are silly gifts. Maybe I'll think about this later. I mean, well... Alright, I'll buy, like, 5 of these. And, like, 3 of these. We'll go on over to... Sten.
You have my thanks. You have my thanks. You have my thanks.
And how about Morgan with the thoughtful
Interesting.
gift? Oh, plus 10.
Interesting.
Whoa!
Interesting.
Oh my god.
Interesting. Interesting.
Okay, alright. I wasn't expecting that. Well then shit. I should give Zevran some stuff. What drank tonight? Tonight I am drinking a truly hard seltzer black cherry. This actually used to be my favorite flavor. I don't know what happened. Like, it's like my taste buds changed. It's now not my favorite. I'll still drink it though. My favorite is the one we had the one I had last night, which is the raspberry with lime. Max her out. Okay. That
You and
sounds
your friends are formidable
eligibility.
folk, indeed.
Max
It's good to
her
have you
out,
along.
though.
I'm
Well, screw it then. I will just buy more thoughtful gifts. And maybe give some to other people.
Interesting. 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 Interesting.
Alright, she's maxed out. Morgan loves me now.
How nice. How nice. How nice. How nice.
You could so easily max everyone out. Man, it actually is a lot easier than I thought. I guess it's just a matter of money now. Shale. Shale needs to be my friend.
If there's anything I can do for you.
Massive magic. Minor dexterity. Interesting. Oops. These thoughtful gifts aren't in the base game, and they make it so much easier. It's hard to max friendship in this game. This is ridiculous. Wait. So are the thoughtful gifts, is that a side thing? Like, or is that a DLC item? Because I thought it was harder too. I mean, I didn't know for sure. Where are you, Shale?
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine. I'm to keep this, am I? Fine. I'm to keep this, am I? Fine. I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
Alright, Shale's now my best friend. All the gifts you've been purchasing are DLC items. The joke gifts. Oh. Well, the joke gifts are free, but the thoughtful gifts I have to pay for. And the cakes I have to pay for. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, that was good. Yeah. Wow. I didn't realize. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should just... How much money do I have? I don't have a lot, but I could legitimately just max everyone. Like,
You
why
and your
wait,
friends
right?
are formidable folk, indeed. It's good. I'm
It's
sure.
so easy. I just have to have the money. Actually, there isn't. There's only 29 left of thoughtful gifts, but it's worth it. Let's buy 8 more. This is pretty funny. Well, Alistair's close.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Why does he sound
Oh, thank you. That's
disinterested?
very nice.
Let's max. Win.
Most kind. Most kind. Most kind. Most kind. Most kind.
Okay, not quite max. Usually just find gifts on the road. Now I can just sell gifts, because what's the point, right? Massive oops. Moderate willpower. Oh my god, like, I didn't realize this would give me so many abilities.
You and your friends are formidable folk,
It's so
indeed.
easy
It's
now.
good to have you along on the
Oh
road.
shit, I forgot to turn off my freaking timer. We'll do like 50 minutes. There we go.
I'm sure you'll be.
As long as I have money, I'm gonna do it. Look at how little money I have. But it's worth it. I'm maxing out all this shit now. Alistair, I can't actually tell. Is it at 100? Oh, it's at 93. Okay, good. I'm glad it tells me specifically.
Most kind.
98. Liliana, yeah.
Why, thank you so much. Why, thank you so much. Why, thank you so much.
Adore. Oh, she was flirting with me earlier.
You have my thanks. You have my thanks. You have my thanks. You have my thanks.
Okay. And... Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes. There we go. Alright, I have, like, very little money left. But that sure was something. I will max them out completely later. That was great. Hey, Shale.
Ah, I see it found some of the crystals that I told it about. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is. They are, aren't they? I so adore them. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Well, that was cute.
I've watched a lot of humans in my time. It should be aware that I've decided that it is not much like any of them. Surely it must come from some superior lineage, yes? Some breed of flesh creature that has decided to elevate its genetic stock above its natural shortcomings? Then that must be it. My experience with dwarves is limited, but obviously I need to encounter more of them. I would appreciate if it didn't spread around that I said anything. Humans might start to get the wrong idea. They might start thinking their race is not completely hopeless.
Alright, I have to admit, I want to say the jokey thing. And we wouldn't want that. I gotta say it.
Indeed. Can it imagine the horror? Oh. Now, let us crush something into a fine paste before it starts to think I've gone all soft. Perish the thought. It speaks.
Sorry, I'm eating.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
I'll be honest, I don't know what callow means. It's not a word I've seen a lot. Unless you upset them greatly. Okay, yeah. Still want to look out for the unique gifts, ones that trigger cutscenes. Right, yes, that's a thing. Some gifts will trigger a twalk. It was likely only 15. Okay.
You're welcome.
Did you guys see that freeze frame for a second there? It freeze framed on his face like he was smiling. It was kind of hilarious. Just for a split second there, he was like, "Yeah." It's a nice attempt at a smile there, Sten.
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware. That is complicated. I told you before that I was sent here. I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell. I heard the stories of Ostagar. Your kith stood their ground when others fled. No one can do more than that. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke, I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand. I searched for it, and when that failed, I asked my rescuers what had become of it. I killed them with my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
Wow. I mean, like, wow.
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath. I'm sure that comforts the farmers. If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
I chose the accidents happen one. It is as like a response to like that being a weird custom for his people. Like, never lose that blade or else you're a deserter. But accidents happen, bro. It's kind of what I thought that response was.
Near Lake Callanhad. Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Oh, Sten. Is Sten at full now? I can't remember if I already put him there. Close. Are you good, Sten?
You
or-
called. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. I am hardly surprised. To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are. There is interesting food here. You have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly.
Crumbly.
Yes, we have no such things in our lands. This should be remedied. What does that accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell. Does it? It's also his weakness. If he stumbles and falls over, it pins him on his back. It is better to armor yourself with no more than what you need. One life, one duty.
I don't think that metaphor works here.
You can learn to find it in doing your duty, in serving your people. There is no need to search for it. Shall we move on? Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Saharon. Tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs. True. I was trying to forget that part. Shall we move on? As you wish.
Something on your mind? Of course. Such as they are. About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. Something on your mind? Of course. I didn't know them for very long, but I guess it was longer than you. You never met them all, did you? They were quite a group. Actually, they felt like an extended family, since we were all cut off from our former lives. We also laughed more than you'd think. There was this one time... Well, you probably don't want to hear stories about men you didn't know. There was one Grey Warden who came all the way from the Anderfells. What was his name? Gregor... He was a burly man with the biggest, fuzziest beard you've ever seen. And the man could drink. He drank all the time, but he never got drunk. Finally, we all made a pool to see just how many pints it would take to put him under the table. Sometimes, we were kin of a sort. All of us had gone through the joining, so we knew... Well, anyhow, it doesn't have to be deadly serious all the time. Anyhow, we never did find out. He said he'd drink a pint for every half pint that the rest of us drank. He was still going by the time the rest of us were passed out. I'm told that Duncan walked in later on and saw us all passed out from one end of the hall to the other, and Gregor still drinking. Duncan laughed until he nearly... Until... Yes, I suppose so. I thought I was done with this, but it just struck me that I had nothing to remember Duncan by, nothing at all. There's no body, not even a token of his that I could take with me. That must sound really stupid to you.
No, but apparently Duncan's shield is one of the gifts I could give. I thought I did get it already. I don't remember. Or maybe that was Alistair's mother's amulet. Okay. Yeah, I probably did that. I think... Let's see. We got the Black Grimoire. Or no, Flemeth's Grimoire is what we found. I feel like Andraste's Grace we might have done. Have you decided to romance anyone? I have not decided. I'm just going through the motions, you know. Talking to people. Haven't really come up with a decision yet. We'll see.
I just would have liked something of his to take with me, that's all. Well, there's no use in moaning about it, is there? He's gone. Let's just go.
I don't think there was anything else to talk about.
I've a question, if I may. Well,
You may
here's
not.
the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity. Could I? And what if I didn't wish to leave? How should I know? I cannot see the future. What if I liked it here? What if we became fond of each other? Stranger things have happened. I have a tendency to grow on others. You'll see. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Yuri. I don't think you found these. Duncan's Shield and Drostae's Grace. I thought maybe I did, but I've gotten a lot of items that have Andraste in them, so it's like hard to tell. Flemeth's Grimoire. Isn't that how I activated her quest? Morgan's quest to go kill her mother? Wasn't it because I found the Grimoire? Or was it the Black Grimoire? I can't remember. Sorry, hang on a second. Sten's sword, Antivan leather boots, Dalish gloves. Yeah, those other ones don't sound familiar.
What say you?
What say you?
I could teach others, but not yourself. First, I would need someone who has training as a rogue. That is, unless you would care to spend the years it takes to gain the fundamentals. But if there should be such a person who desires this training, yes, by all means, send them to me.
Found the
The
Black
crows are
Grimoire?
already
Okay.
furious, no? I shall enjoy tweaking their nose further.
Tweaking. Do you have anything
What
else?
say you? By all means. My adventures? I'm hardly an old man just returned from across the ocean, am I? Should I shake my fist at nearby children while I talk about the good old days?
You could.
Falling down a flight of stairs is an adventure. Falling into someone's bed, also an adventure. I am assuming what you're looking for are professional anecdotes. Let's see, my second mission ever for the Crows was a bit intriguing. I was sent to kill a mage who had been meddling in politics. How should I know? I got the impression it involved sex, but then I get that impression about most everything. Odd, really. As it turned out, the mage in question was quite a delightful young woman. Long, divine legs, as I recall. I caught her in a carriage on her way to escape to the provinces. After I killed her guard, she got down on her hands and knees and begged for her life. Rather aptly, I might add. So I joined her in the carriage for the night and left the next morning. Well, yes, twice, actually. Then she decided to try and use me instead. The woman had actually convinced me to speak to the crows on her behalf. What can I say? I was young and foolish at the time. Then, as I was kissing her goodbye to return to Antiva City, she slipped on the threshold and fell backwards out of the carriage. Broke her neck. Shame, really, but at least it happened quickly. Not actually, no. I was a bit unimpressed by the development at first. Then I found out that she had told the driver to take her to Janellen instead. She had planned to lose me in the provinces. I would have looked very foolish to the crows. As it was, my master was very impressed that I had done such a fine job of making it look like an accident. The circle of Magi was unaware of foul play, and everyone was happier all around.
Wow.
Like being spared by a benevolent mark who then helps me escape from the crows? Yes, it does seem to happen now and again, doesn't it? It was after that when I learned that one needn't let a pretty face go to your head. Professionalism was key. That's my moral of the day, you see. Without a doubt. But a certain coldness is called for, no? You would think that after all my youth and the hardships of my training, such coldness would have come naturally. Alas, not. But that's enough tale spinning from me for the moment. Talking about the mage has made me a bit nostalgic, I'm afraid. Ah, the good old days.
Why'd I get -1? Oh, it's not a big deal. It's just one. Thought we had a good talk, though.
What say you? Again? I'm game.
I want you to leave. No. Alright, there's nothing else to say, I guess.
I enjoy the nights at camp. The night always seems more peaceful to me, safer. I feel the night grants us a reprieve from the troubles of the day. Silly, isn't it? The darkspawn never sleep, and they lurk in the shadows. I enjoy those nights when we stand guard together, talking to pass the time in those small hours. Well, I talk and you listen mostly. Sometimes I succumb
was
and fall
weird.
asleep and wake to find you still watchful. And I know you're watching out for me.
Oh boy. Is this leading in a direction I think it is? I'm not ready to choose a lover.
What I'm trying to say is that I trust you. I'm comfortable around you. I know you'll be there when I need you. You are our leader and my friend, and sometimes I think that maybe we could be more than that. Maker, look at me stumbling over my words like an ill-educated peasant girl. Some bard I am.
Hey, I don't want to go down this route yet. I'm not ready to pick a lover. I'm not even sure I want to. I did. I don't want to make a choice right now. Kind of wish I could back out of this for now. Everyone got hard eyes for you. Can I... Damn.
There isn't much more I can say. My feelings have been laid bare. You are very special to me.
Save scum. Yeah. Remember you can make a choice and decide no later? Like... What do you mean? I can say I feel the same way, and then I can choose later whether or not she's like actually my lover or whatever. So I could potentially say yes to everyone, but I only would say yes to one. Get wrecked. Tara, why do you come in at opportune times such as these? This won't be your one decision. Okay. Say friends and choose later? Well, okay, be more specific. Should I choose 3, as in I really like you, but we should stay friends, or should I imply that maybe I'm interested? Which would be, I guess, 1 and 2. 1 and 2 sound the same, actually. I feel the same way, and I'm glad you do too. I've always wanted us to be more than friends. Yeah, 1 and 2 seem to be kind of the same thing. God damn it! I just noticed that! Deanna! Well, I'm not, dear sister. I'm not ready to choose a lover. God damn it. All y'all sitting there in your rooms judging me. Shit. What do I choose? I'm not ready to pick yet. But I don't. If I choose 3, I feel like then that would just be the end of it. But if I choose like 1 or 2, or I'm not sure. Is 1 and 2 just sound the same to me? Help me choose. I haven't decided if I want to go with Liliana. Don't sit there sipping your tea. These aren't answers. Who did you pick, Tara? Perish, bitch. Don't tell me to perish. These aren't answers. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna fucking sit here until one of you gives me a solid answer. We're gonna watch Liliana's dagger be all electricified. Electricified. That's not a word. Correct dialogue choices initiate romances, while increased approval ratings and personal quest completions advance them. There are at least 2 opportunities to initiate a romance with each character, although these opportunities are not always the same for player wardens of both sexes. There is at least 1 opportunity early on in the game. Another opportunity occurs after that particular character's quest has been completed. Okay. I'm not sure I fully understand what that means. There's at least 1 opportunity early on. So I could have been, like, boinking someone early on. But then there's also another opportunity after that particular character's quest has been completed. I don't think we did Liliana's quest. I don't even know what her quest is. There should be a let me think about it option. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is a video game. In real life, that might turn some people off, but in a video game, like, fuck it. I'm just here for some fun. I'm here to explore my options. What? You keep saying... We're still here. I wasn't kidding. I don't... We're not moving on yet. This is Liliana's first opportunity. I don't know what that means. You haven't done her personal quest. Yeah, true. Yeah. I still don't know what that means, really. This is gonna be the thumbnail, I'm telling you. This right here, just me staring at Liliana while she waits with anticipation as to my answer. They're all coming on to you because you gave them all these prezzies. I did. Approval ratings. Raising my approval of these people gave them different abilities. It was useful. So if you turn her down now, you can turn around and change your mind later. Okay, so if I say, but we should stay friends, I could still potentially turn this around. Whereas if I say I feel the same way, then I guess that will just lock us into a romance. There'll be other chances if you still like her later. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm taking your word for it. I'm gonna say option 3. We should stay friends.
Friends? Right, friends. I see. Well, I mean, I can't imagine why we wouldn't stay friends.
Duty comes first. I could say that. It's just less complicated this way. I'm sorry. You can say yes and then no and romance someone else, or say no, then change to yes. Tara loves to watch me suffer. I just want everyone to put that on the record. I'll just say I'm sorry.
Yes, I understand. Completely. It's you and not me. I should go.
I still got an approval from her, interestingly. Well, that sure was something. I think I'm just gonna leave her alone.
You're quite taken with each other, aren't you? I've seen the way she looks at you, the familiarity with which you speak. How
Parrish!
she always
Shut up!
finds a way to place herself next to you. It's almost too sweet for my tastes, and I'm an old lady who should be making lace hearts and fuzzy blankets with animal motifs.
Alright, Wynn, you can stop leaning on the old lady thing.
No, I won't be making socks with pom-poms for you anytime soon. But that's hardly my point.
What is your
I've
point?
noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. Leliana is a remarkable girl, sincere and guileless, and she has opened her heart to you. I would not like to see her hurt.
That's none of your damn business. Are you kidding me? When this just happened, like right in front of you. In the perspective of what just happened, this conversation just happened directly in front of her, in front of the fire, in front of everyone, and she's immediately giving me shade about it. Fuck off. Look, we all have a little bit of gay panic in ourselves, okay? I'm having a little bit of a gay panic. Just let me think about it. Wynn, shut your fucking old mouth. Yeah, Wynn, stop being so old. She does have red hair. Thank you, Tian. I mean, I guess you haven't seen the other things she can do. Wynn is coming for you. I wasn't ready. I just wasn't ready. We're just taking it one day at a time? That sounds about right. What about me? Yeah, what about me? No. I kind of want to say all of these. I want to say all 4 of these. Shit.
You are a Grey Warden. You have responsibilities which supersede your personal desires. Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
So, is this about you disapproving of me being with anyone? When you did see me turn her down, right? What is going on? We all take turns dropping big dumps on April. Yes, it's big dump hour. It's big dumpy hour for April. You break her heart, I'll break your spine.
You may have to save one or both of you unnecessary anguish later on.
Oh, I can throw shade right back at her. Oh, man. Wynn said no sluts. Weren't you just like... Wynn, please, weren't you just making, like, you know, suggestive, like, comments to Alistair not too long ago? It, like, happened an hour ago. Oh, shit, I don't really know what to say.
I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
Well, I didn't ask for your advice. I just wanted to talk for a sec. Liliana liked that, though, apparently. See, like, we're all in such close proximity to each other. she heard that whole thing. We're just gonna look at this cheese wheel for a sec. Look at them graphics. Look at that smooth cheese. And that knife. Looks like Pac-Man with a knife in his eye. Alright, that's enough of that. Well, alright, Wynn, do you have anything else to
What's
talk
on
about?
your mind? I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
Meeting Morgan for the first time. Morgan is a hottie. I'm coming for you, Morgan. April 30 hours into this game. I just don't know who to pick. I need more time. Listen, these are important decisions. Honestly, real talk, had I actually played this game when it came out in, what did we say, 2012? It came out in 2012. I probably would have hopped. I'm thinking about it, and I think I would have hopped on Alistair's ass pretty fast. Other than that, though, like, my tastes now... Oh, dang it. Discord's not scrolling. Hang on. My tastes now are more specific, but I did like Morgan pretty fast. And... yeah, and to me, Morgan has the best voice actress, so that helps. Actually, is there an option to to romance Shale? Giant Rock Man? Perfect. That's what I want. Or you hear that, Alistair? Prepare for the strap-on. It is dirty. You're all dirty. And then Jesus said, blocked. You're all blocked. None of you are free from sin. What about demons?
I could sense the demons, too, and their
I
presence
sense the demons
frightened
too.
me.
They're in my chat room.
It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Unfortunately, Morgan is into that dick. Oh, Morgan's not. Okay. Darn. Also, Shale, yes. I just forget sometimes. Yes, you're all demons, all of you. Including you, Deanna. I'm calling you out directly. But you're hilarious, though. It's okay. Sorry, Win. I'm not actually really paying attention to you all that well. Shale being unromanceable is extremely small brain. It's the same brain disease as not having justice romanceable. Wow. Very, very small brain, especially in these times where, you know, you gotta satisfy the monster fuckers. And I consider Shale in that department. What are we even talking about right now? Do spirits watch people like that? Sorry, Win. I'm not paying attention to you. I'm very sorry.
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade.
Morgan
Sometimes
being
I would
straight
see
is the
a
smallest
glowing,
brain, though.
nebulous
You're so
form.
right.
Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
You know, I think I actually would have tried for that too, because I'm thinking harder about it, about what I would have wanted to try. Because I'm very particular nowadays. Well, I'm not that particular, but I'm kind of particular now. I think I would have, if I had the option to romance Morgan, I think I would go for it, actually. If you guys told me that was the thing I could do. I wasn't actually sure. Like, I know in DA2, you can romance anyone, regardless of what you've chosen as your character. But I knew this game was a bit more specific. Because you guys now have got me all thinking about it, like, thinking about the romance shit. See, like, it's weird to me because I feel like I'm not that deep into this game, but I kind of am. I don't actually know how far into the game I'm in, so I'm like, what? We're already talking about romance options? It's too early. But, like, I don't know how this game works. For some reason, I feel like this is too soon. You go too fast for me, Crowley. DA2 is a game about disaster bisexuals. There you go. No, I'm only saying, like, I'm particular to a fault. Because I could, if I tried, if I was super... You know, I don't even know. I don't know. I'm not sure where I'm going with that sentence. We're just... I blame Win partly for this, but I'm talking about... I'm not even paying attention to what this woman is saying. Not at all. I'm too busy thinking about other things. Hey, but you know what? I am sort of channeling Aziraphale, but Aziraphale only had one option. I have several. It's not as easy. You basically got Zevran, Alistair, Liliana. Oh, well, you spoiled it for me. Damn. just kidding. But I mean, do I have all the companions, or there's still a companion out there, isn't there? But that's basically my choices. Zevran, Alistair, and Liliana. See, I don't know Zevran that well yet, which is why I don't want to choose yet, because I kind of want to get to know him more. And Alistair... Well, I know Alistair a lot, so I could choose him. And Liliana is already gay panicking around me. Yeah, well, okay. If those are my three options, then at least let me get to know Zevran first, and then I'll make a choice. Sooner or later. Or I might just choose nobody, just to spite all y'all. Okay.
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield
blah,
me,
blah.
keeping me safe.
Sorry, Wynn.
And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
You still have 2 more companions, but I doubt you'll get one of them because it involves a choice I don't think you'll make. Well, that's vague. What? Isn't one of them you gave to trade for one you have? Wait. I don't understand. So there's a companion out there that I can get, but I have to trade someone else for it? Spoilers? Huh. Ah! Okay. Well, everyone needs to shut the fuck up for a few minutes and stretch your legs, because it is that time again. We can all put off April dumping hour for just a minute here while we stretch. Why you gotta post pictures of 1967 Aziraphale and Crowley? Why you gotta give me feels? Why you gotta do that to me? Also, he's so fucking cute. Just like that, he's got like a little extra fluffiness in his hair. I don't know. It's like a subtle difference, but it's enough. He's so fucking cute. Can't stand him. Ugh. Ah, okay. So it'll be obvious when it comes up, is what you're saying. Makes sense. That seems like a big thing. Well, we'll get to it when we get to it, I suppose. Oh, yes, I'm still talking to Win.
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
All dressed up to tell the cute boys soon, but not now. Well, you brought it up, and I feel like I need to say it, even though I think you agree with me. This is so not related to anything we're talking about. But a lot of people take that scene as like something really, really sad. And I know I said it gave me feels, but I don't see it as a totally sad scene. I see it as like a hopeful scene, because he didn't say no. He just said not now. I feel like that's like the most positive thing that could have happened in that moment. Like, there's some people that will give Aziraphale shit for that scene because it's like, boy, what do you mean you go too fast? It's not too fast. And it's like, me, I'm on the other side. I'm like, no, he's like, what am I even saying? No, he's basically giving boundaries and like, I don't know, to me it's like so important. It's such an important scene to me. Like, I don't think Aziraphale did anything wrong. I got fired up thinking about it real quick because I just remember, you know, some people out there in the world of the World Wide Web were saying their pieces, their hot takes. And I didn't quite agree with all the things that were said. I think that boy did nothing wrong. Anyway, sorry, Win. I'm really like, I keep trying to talk to this woman and we get distracted. I'm glad we're...
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden and help prepare
I'll be honest,
her for
I
the
didn't
task
really read
that is
that
yet
option
before
very
her.
well.
So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger wagging. You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
Okay, I realized when I clicked on that option, I didn't actually read it that well. I sort of skimmed it. Okay. When? Is there other things to talk about?
What's on your mind?
I guess there is.
Cure me? What, am I sick now?
A little dead.
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child, your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear. People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content, it is enough. Ah, human nature. You are right. Some people will never be content and will always want more. I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we? What's on your mind? I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many.
Well,
I would go quite mad if I did
We
that.
did just find
But
out
I
what
do
Win
have
is-
one regret.
Win's deal is.
The
So.
greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
So it makes sense that all of a sudden all these conversations are unlocked.
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority. I was his mentor, an authority figure. He can't have liked me very much. What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home. Time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him, too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult. Oh, I dread to think. I was a harsh taskmistress. He might have thought I was a demon in disguise. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him. Anarin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
You know, in a lot of medieval times or stories, 14 is considered adulthood. At least in some societies. Kind of silly when you think about it. Well, not kinda. Very silly. I mean, who the fuck knew what the hell they were doing when they were 14?
The phylactery is a vial of blood taken from a mage. But blood is connected to life, and your blood can be used to track you down. They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death.
Oh God.
I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him. I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed in Aaron. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Well, medieval times, people also didn't live as long. There was a lot less to learn back then. Yeah. And what? An average lifespan was like a lot shorter, huh? I mean, I get it. I'm just like musing, you know, but it's just weird to think about. Society, we live in it. And it's more complicated. But still, who the fuck knows what they're doing at 14? Or even 20 or 30? Who the fuck knows what they're doing at any age? Back then it was just, oh, you can have children now, you're an adult. Yeah. As soon as you can make babies. It's very weird.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student. And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
Wait, it's a quest now? Scoozy? Wynn spoke to you about the first pupil she took under her wing, an elf named... I forgot how she pronounced it. She was quite harsh on him. Wooden said he never managed to find them and that he was hunted down and killed. So that tells me that he was not hunted down and killed. Or they just never found him.
What's on your mind?
What else you got, Wynn?
Is something troubling you? You are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens in Ferelden. You defend all of us, and much rests on your shoulders. It may not mean much to you, but thank you for having the courage to continue to fight.
But 14-year-olds back then were probably just as wise as adults. Scary. Yeah. The 14th century. I really didn't like the 14th century. You would have loved it then. God. There are a lot of lines I like. A lot of lines I like. But I love just that fucking out of nowhere rant about the 14th century from Crowley. It cracks me up. Just the way David, like, his face, how he's like sneering. as he's saying it. The 14th century. I love it. Oh, God. I chuckle when I think about it.
And that gives me hope.
When
Have
have
you
so
heard
much to
much
say
about
now.
the Grey Wardens of old? It was said that watching the Wardens ride in on their white griffins was enough to rouse a weary heart and put the dance back in the step of an old man. The Grey Wardens were powerful, feared and respected, but they also inspired the common people. I remember a tale that was told to me many years ago.
There's a story of griffins in it.
Maker's mercy, it's like talking to a child. Yes, there are griffins in this story.
Nice.
The Blight had ravaged the land for months, and the armies of the great kings had amassed for one last stand. As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky above, it illuminated a vast, seething horde of darkspawn, with the archdemon at its head. And it was then, when courage seemed to fail, and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums and stood before the armies of men. Yes, griffins. Now listen to the rest of the story. The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between the men and the encroaching darkspawn. They formed a shield of their own bodies and held that line until the archdemon was dead, and the last darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. And then, demanding neither reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed. When the clouds finally rolled back, and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the great kings knew that they had lost no men, and none of their blood had been spilled. This is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet about them all. They have always defended us from the Darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. People may have forgotten over the centuries, but nothing has changed. This knowledge has been blessing and burden to Grey Wardens past, and now it shall be your blessing and your burden.
Okay. All right. You know what, Wynn? I'll be honest. I'm kind of sick of talking to you. Just a little bit. Oh, boy. Okay. We still haven't talked to Morrigan. All right. This is the last one. We're going to talk to Morrigan and finally get out of this camp.
I await your command.
Is there anything to talk about?
At times, perhaps. A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees. Don't be foolish. I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. 'Twas encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds.
Wow.
Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground.
Ugh.
I was heartbroken. And a foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been. Perhaps, but they were necessary still. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
Alright. Do you have anything else
I
to
await
say?
your command. So, full of questions, are you?
Oh.
My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more. I am unsure. I was too young to understand, and perhaps 'twas bravado on Flemeth's part, or perhaps she was merely amused. I will never know. Flemeth would warn them, once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom. Sometimes, eventually. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum. I think that my mother made it fun so that a child did not learn to fear. And I think that it was necessary. There are no trials for apostates, no prisons, no mercy. There are only absolutes, so only survival matters. If the wilds have taught me anything, 'tis this. First, you must survive. Do you disagree?
I have to explain my thought process. Like, I'm playing a character that's a brute, but also kind of heroic a little bit. Like, I just want to have a big fucking hammer and just kill things and be super strong and tank-like. So, like, I always choose the option that's not too judgy because it just doesn't seem to fit. Like, why would I judge the heck out of her and her childhood when I'm over here smashing heads and enjoying it and reveling in the bloodlust? So, that's kind of how I choose all my options.
An enlightened view, or at least an agreeable one. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand. I await your command. So, full of questions, are you? Possibly, if I had the desire to. I do not.
Wow, that sounds threatening. Oh my god. Second one just straight up calls her a bitch. Alright, I don't want to push that.
I await your command. We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Okay, I think we're good. We're good. Yes, I'm gonna declare camp time is good and done. So, okay, all right. So, should I do Soldier's Peak now? Should I finish all the DLC stuff and then go back to, like, main quest stuff? I would like opinions if anyone has them. I would like some onions, please. Caramelized, spiced onions. Give me your spicy onions. I mean, it is the last one, so we could just go straight to it, but Denerim seems like the next major place I have to go to. The Ashes. Let's see. Locate the Chantry Scholar, brother in Denerim. Yeah, okay, so Ern is in Denerim. I know Alistair's family is also in Denerim. Locate Sten's sword. Sten revealed to you the reason he went berserk and killed the farmers. He awoke without his sword. The Barasad value their swords highly. Do not part with them until death. The thought that his sword might be lost drove Sten into a mindless rage. You told Sten that you would try to track down his sword. Well, but where is the sword, though? It doesn't say where it was lost. Revealed to you the reason. Huh. I don't remember what he said where it was. Wind's Regret is... okay, something about Dalish elves. We have the Grimoire one, which we can do right now, I guess. It's just killing Flemeth. I don't know that I want to do that right now. And the Arl is what we're dealing with. We will have to go back to Orzammar at some point for Blight-related things. And we have to talk to the Dalish clans. Alright. I think I just want to do the Soldier's Peak stuff, I guess. That lead to the old Grey Warden base of Soldier's Peak. He wishes to uncover proof that his ancestor... blah, blah, blah. Okay. Hi, Shale. Pretty much just taken Wynn everywhere with me because I need her. At all times I need her on my team.
Yes.
She's the best healer. Zev, why don't you come along? And fuck it, we're taking Shale.
Yes.
Okay. There's Soldier's Peak. What? Oh. Sorry for what? I was wondering why it got quiet. Well, I'm just deciding what I need to do now. Oh, you guys were talking in general chat. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see any of what you guys were talking about. Well, goodness gracious. Lake Calenhad? Okay, Lake Calenhad. We'll do that. We'll find Sten's sword. Oh, we've been here before, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, hi Mariah. Yeah, I didn't see any of that conversation whatsoever for a good while. I want to say like 20 minutes. Oh. Oh, we did go to the tower. Shale. Shale just like boom, boom, boom. Well, see, now I'm curious, like... Sorry, like, what exactly did I miss? Oh, yeah, we were talking the 14th century thing? Oh my gosh. Neil said he randomly picked the 14th century because it was in the book too, but we lost so much art and knowledge to the Black Death. Oh. Wait, pre-Black Death. No, Black Death started the 13th and lasted a while. I see the conversation thread going on here. Okay. Alright, I think I'm caught. Did it twice in one day. Okay. Sorry, what? Did you not see that guy? That screenshot. Are you talking to moi? I'm not sure what you mean. Wait, what?
Make her rest the souls of all, Templar
you're just
and mage,
praying and stuff. All
who
right.
gave their
I won't
lives
bother
defending
you.
the circle. May they find peace.
Barrel. Nope, I don't want that. No. Has all that? Yeah. Okay, yes. I read. I went to Lake Calenhad docks. I'm not sure if that's what you meant, but it seemed like the only one that followed your instruction.
Isn't that the point? We could all be figments of someone else's imagination.
You walked
Just
past
players
a
in a
man feeling
play.
up a skeleton?
Exactly.
What?
You,
I did?
I, everything. All a dream. But whose dream?
Who was feeling up a skeleton?
You, cosmic power.
You, like, looked at him and turned away. I'm so distracted. Also, Shale, your fucking storming around is hilarious. Boom, 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 boom. Well, there's also the tower. Am I missing something here? This is where I need to be, right? Up on top of the hill? Oh. Dum, dum, dum. Oh. Excuse me.
Back off! I was here first.
You're the one fondling the skeletons on the ground.
Why, you looking to buy one? A Q what? Oh, them. To tell the truth, this place was mostly picked clean when I got here. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it. I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Oh, squirrely.
No, that's some freeholder or other. He just sold me the looting rights. I'm not building a house here or nothing. He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him.
Alright, damn it, I want to have... I'm trying to get to know Zev and Shale more, but one of them has to go for now. Alright, I'm sorry, Shale.
Pigeon crap.
Yes.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I'm so distracted today. I don't know what he said. I don't know where he said to go. The scavenger who looted the battlefield where the blade disappeared. Farron was headed to Orzammar and is likely there now. Well, I guess we're going to Orzammar. Where is that? Huh. I don't know where that is. Is that not on this map? Huh. I wouldn't recommend it quite yet. Okay. I don't even see Orzammar on here. So I guess I can't do it anyway. That's another main quest. Alright, then I guess we're doing the Flemeth one, I guess? So we need to go to the Kokari Wilds, I believe. Right? Don't go there. It's in the top left corner, but yeah, don't go there. The top left corner? Can I? Well, I'm just curious as to where it is right now. That's not my left. Is up here? Okay, so it's just something I don't have yet. Oh, do I have to go to Ostagar? Oh wait, Flemeth's Hut. There we go. Dang it. Come on now, I need to have Morgan on my team. How do I change party members? Do I need to go to camp first? Guess I do. Okay, here we go.
Indeed.
Morgan, when...
Yes.
You know what? Screw it. Shale.
Yes.
You can't take Morgan? Oh. God damn. That's part of the quest, isn't it? I'm not supposed to take Morgan. How does that work, though? That's what she requested, right? That she not be there for that? I don't remember. I talked to her like weeks ago. Okay, fine. So, never mind. We're not doing that. We are going to instead take Wynn,
Yes.
Shale,
Yes.
and Zev.
Yes.
This is my original plan. And now we go to Flemeth's Hut. Jeez Louise. She said that she can't go because she's afraid Flemeth possesses her. Okay. Because it's a surprise. But the prize, though. God, isn't that old? But the prize. Fucking hell. What kind of line was that? God. I'm thinking about it now. Just how many times we referenced that fucking line. How many times we said it. And then when I think back to the actual line, I'm like, ugh. But the prize. Oh, God. Give me a second. We have a guest with us at the moment. Dee has come home. You know, it's nice because, like, nobody ever chats in the YouTube chat.
Oh, it's just me.
It's just I'm talking in I'm talking to the Discord chat, but I still have the YouTube chat open just to have it, just to see it, right? But I don't expect anyone to talk in there, so it took me a moment to even realize that someone had even said anything in there. Stremmen. Alright, well, you won't be able to hear anything, but it's okay. It's alright. So we're gonna fight Flemeth now, I guess. Fucking shale. Dum dum.
And so you return.
Hello,
Lovely
creepy old
Morrigan has
lady.
at last found someone willing to dance to her tune.
Why is
Such
her shirt
enchanting
like
music
that?
she plays, wouldn't you say?
This is it's a boob indicator shirt. This is the locator for the boobs. Boob locator on. Level 4. Level 4 boob indicator shirt. There you go. Alright, you guys ready? There you go. Second one. This time it's wild berry. It's good. Next time I'm gonna get the tropical ones. I want me some mango. Just in case you missed them. The boobs. Here they are. Here are the breasts. We know your little secret, Flemeth.
Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
What plan? Well... Let's see... She knows how you extend your unnatural lifespan.
That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
I just want the truth. Well, whatever she says is not going to be truthful, so I'm not going to get that from her. I need Morrigan. Yeah.
Choice. There is power in choices, as there is in lies. I shall give you one of each. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
Is this gonna be like a really difficult fight? Not that I wouldn't want to try, though. I could kick her butt. Or she could kick mine. I actually get my own butt kicked a lot.
We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do. I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
It is quite difficult. Yeah? Should I try to fight her anyway? This may have been the hardest fight for you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lawas. Oh my god, Lawas. That's a difficult fight. What? Oh, 7-Eleven pasta salad. I would be honored, ma'am. I won't even mute myself. Mmm. Mm-hmm. That sure is something. What would Kavana do? Kavana is like bloodlust. Like she wants to fight. Actually, I have a decent team for this. I mean, I'm sure the game auto-saved, so I mean, it's worth a shot, I guess.
Shame. What will it be then? It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come, she will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
You bitch! You get to turn into a dragon? You motherfucker! I want to be a dragon! Why don't I ever get to be the dragon in these games? I have to kill them! When?
Now's better than later.
Oh, yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're okay. We already lost someone. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I'm dead. Why am I doing this? Shale, you've totally got this. I just love how I looked up, and not only is she fucking huge, but the health bar is like not even a third. Shale's doing well though. Like, I can't believe he's still in this. He's totally got this. I'm just gonna let it rip. It's just back in. Come on, Shale, you got this. Mr. Rock Butt over here. Nah, it's definitely over now. My healer just died. Alright. You put up a really good fight there, Shale, though. That was amazing. Just... that's pretty funny. Sure, I could take this old hag. Shit. So, should I really be doing this quest now? I got my ass kicked pretty thoroughly, or am I supposed to let her go? Also, excuse me. Press F to pay your respects. F. Should I save this for later? Maybe I should start the soul. No, you got this. You can leave it till later. I mean, the only other option is to just let her leave, which I don't want to do that. I mean, I guess I could. I can't remember if this quest scales with what level you are. Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even consider quest scaling. But, alright, well, fuck it. Bye, Flemeth. You kicked my ass for sure. Now where do we go? We're going to go to... We're gonna do the Soldier's Peak stuff. Screw it. That's what we're doing. Do 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 do. Yep. Do 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 do. And we're there.
And here we are. Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress.
What a
I told you the map would
fortress.
get us through the tunnels. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. It came to me in my dreams. When I was a lad, I tried going through the tunnel by myself. Got horribly lost. But every now and again since, I've dreamt of it.
If you can get fire armor for Shale, it would go a lot better. Oh, well, I gotta find a better crystal for fire, because the one he's wearing is really good. Just not for fire. Hardest fight in the game, IMO. Make sure everyone's tactics are up to date as well. Goddamn tactics. I hate them tactics.
I didn't want you to think I was some moon-addled simpleton. I've me wits about me, but enough of that. I'll follow you from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Well, I hope your day was at least okay. Even if it was a whole ass 12 hours. It wasn't half-ass, it was whole ass.
It wasn't absolute garbage.
Garbage.
So that's always a win.
Okay.
Letting me eat my
7-Eleven pasta salad.
sad
salad.
I enjoyed listening to you on my way.
No problem, bro.
Love you, sis, and I think you got that fucking right.
I'll get her. That old hag's got it coming to her. Ah. Okay. I am alone again. No, it's okay. Strings, calm down. We are in it to win it, baby. Can I go up here? Is there something up here? Nope. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen here?
Fall back! Fall back already!
Oh.
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
My lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there.
A bit woozy.
I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I did.
How's that possible? This place truly is haunted. The veil? Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
Diamonds. Found a page with recommended tactics for each character if you want that. That might be useful. I don't know. Like, Wynn's fine. Shale is new, so he might need updated tactics. Zev. Never mind, I don't like these tactic suggestions. You're judging them harshly. Like, nope. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. What? Undead! It's skellies! What? Oh, there's more. Where are they coming from? There they are. Oh, that's that guy. I was like, who are you?
Run away more.
Lifeless bastards. Wynn has so many empty tactic slots right now. So much potential. She does? Thought Wynn had a lot. Oh, you mean down here? I just noticed that she has so many. I don't know. I kind of just, for some reason, looking at the tactics bar just exhausts me. Not hitting anywhere.
friend ever thought of distances?
Wait, what's up with that? Why isn't Shale hitting
I'll get on
anyone?
it.
What is he using? Converts all damage to nature damage. Are they... Shale is doing spirit damage. Oh. Or nature. Well, I don't have any other crystals for him. What do I do? Do I need to switch him out? Ah! Well, okay, so we have some tactics to do. But we must stretch leggies for a moment. We will get back to that soon. let's see. Undead are immune to nature. You may need to switch them out. It's good to leave a few different types of crystals in your inventory for that reason. Well, I was desperately looking for room in my inventory, and now I have no crystals. It's fine. We'll just, I don't know, switch characters. Am I even allowed to do that? Maybe I should reload. I don't know. Okay, anyway. If I try to leave, will it let me change party? Do I have to go to camp and then come back? Wait, that's not gonna ruin the quest, is it? Because I've got a dude here with me. If I leave and come back, that won't be a problem, right? Save scum. I love that word. Scum. Or that phrase, I guess. You gotta go back to camp. Then come back. Okay. Okay. Well, let's do that.
Can I get you a ladder?
Can I get you a ladder? No, thank you. I don't need a ladder. Oh, okay. Alright, sorry, Shale.
Indeed.
Let's take Morrigan.
Yes.
Fuck it, Liliana. Oh, Goyle potty. Oh, Goyles. Okay. Tactics. When. Oops. Oh, shit. Hang on, I need to scroll up. Okay. Health. Oh, wait, oh, okay, so I should move this up. Self-help. Self-help. Self-health. Then heal for ally. Self being attacked by melee mind blast. Do I not have Mind Blast? I guess I don't. Well, how about... maybe Winter's Grasp? Or Arcane Bolt. No, let's do Winter's Grasp. Because that's like touch. Self-health. Self-health? Self-health. Should be regeneration. Ally health. Okay. 75%. Self mana / stamina. Mana or stamina. 75%. Activate Death Siphon? Oh, that doesn't sound like something I have, though. Darn. Mass Rejuvenation? Don't have that yet. Use least powerful mana potion. I could add that. Oh, wait. These powerful mana. Okay, yeah. Okay, now I can scroll down. Sorry. Ally Dead Revival. Oh, okay. Crushing Prison? I don't know that I have that. She needs Mind Blast next time she levels. Yeah. But Winter Grasp is also very good. Okay. Sorry, I forgot already. What was I gonna do? Oh. Ally. Status. Wait, is there... Knocked down, sleeping, stunned, paralyzed, disoriented, slowed, grab... No. Man, wait, is there... I don't see one for dead. Can't remember where to find the death condition. I don't see one for death. It's not under health, surprisingly. It's not under status. Goodness gracious. I don't know where the death stat is. But I remember it's not in the most obvious place. Where the hecky would it be? Oops. There's not an unconscious? No, I don't see. Can attack, charmed, paralyzed, stunned, sleeping, knocked down, rooted, disoriented, slowed, grabbed, grabbing, immobilized, and movement impaired. Yeah, I don't see unconscious or dead, or I don't even see a 0 health option. Uh-oh. Ah, the yawns. Maybe I had a mod? Aw, man. Give me that mod. Well, I guess this is good for now. Oh, there he is. He's right there. Okay. Well, let's save, because I don't want to do that again. Hold on. I'm gonna get my fan to turn and face me. Face me, you coward. I have to let it oscillate through its cycle first. Yes, yes, yes. Come here. Come hither. I would like some fresh air. Well, it's just cycled air, but you know what I mean. There we go. Okay. Oh, oh no, the yawns! Because I'm a big blubber baby. And when it hits 10:30, it's like, nope. Quick question? Sure. Hopefully I can answer it quick. Ugh, fuck. Ugh. Did win that the trap ability, or was that Morgan? The trap ability? More gam. I've got your gams and yams right down here. Uh-oh. It's magic. Magic of clipping textures. It's like a prison, but not yet crushing prison. Oh, that sounds familiar. Let's see. Someone has it. Oh, I just realized that they need to level up. Oh, Morgan has Mind Blast. I guess that neither of them do. Let's see. Force field, is that what it's called? Morgan has it. Oh! Yeah, I think so. Yeah, force field. Okay, crushing prison is the last one. So, should I get telekinetic weapons just so I could get it faster? If you set our tactics to enemy mage force field. Ah. Oh no, the yawns. Fuck. I think that will be helpful. Okay. Alright, let's try to get crushing prison ASAP, because it seems to be highly regarded. Enemy... nearest visible mage. There we go. And we'll do force field. IMO, that skill tree is the most useful mage one. Mind Blast and Crushing Prison are so... I almost read that as Crushing Pigeon. So... I'm sure Shale would be down. Down to clown. Okay, so there is a door we can go in through. But there's also up here. What could possibly be up here? What? Oh, we got lore. I'm good. They have... Now, when you face a big group, she will stop that mage from being able to attack or buff their allies. Yes,
The
most
men's morale
excellent.
is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim.
Wait, is this
our
a vision?
forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades.
Oh.
So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up. I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them. Not much is known of King Arland. The War of Succession that followed his death, now that was a piece of work. Lasted nearly a decade, and almost burned Denerim and the palace to the ground. Loads of history was lost, but maybe there's answers to that inside. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Gibbled, gabbled. Oh. Boy. Let's just do master combat training. Feel the sleepiness creeping in. Real. Okay. Critical shot. Oh, she has archery, which I never ever use. Dual striking, dual weapon training. Oh. Stealth? Oh, I can teach her stealth. That's okay. Maybe another time. Let's do dual weapon training. Maybe this DLC will tell us why wardens were banned in Ferelden up until recently. Oh, maybe. Yeah, the sleeps are strong with this one, Anakin, or Obi-Wan, Yoda, whatever. Yoden. I, unfortunately, cannot stay awake any longer. It is time for moi to sleep. Or at least prepare for sleep. I usually don't fall asleep right away. But, I think I lasted a bit longer this time. What, it's like 10:45? Yeah. So, I think the coffee did help a little bit. I was able to last, like, I want to say 20 to 30 minutes longer than usual. And tomorrow, well, we're not D&Ding tomorrow. I don't think we are. So, if you guys want me to, I could stream some more tomorrow, or we'll see whatever it is we feel like doing. Save game. There we go. Okay. Yes. Good night, and I love you all. Oh, the 14th century.